also really helping pretty similar so like I'm just kind of like doing what's in the back of my brain. I'm like, okay, so maybe it's just like a week thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're playing. You're gonna pick up on the and then you just have
Okay, so we're a little late to the party, but game one just finished up. So that was Dragg and Adamant game one, Dragg taking it with a down B. I have my good boomer friend Colin North here with me as well.
That's it.
The oldest fuckers in the room at the moment.
What's that?
Unironically true, I think, except Chaos.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Boomer commentary coming in hot right now. Coming in hot.
So no character swaps.
I think I agree with that. I don't trust Pichu against Yoshi.
Well, Pichu nullifies, or Yoshi nullifies so much of what Pichu likes to do.
Yeah.
Because Pichu relies on edge guarding and on long combos, and Yoshi's just like, I'm gonna double jump and armor through this. Fuck you.
That's it, yeah.
Or just nair out of it.
Yeah, and if you get hit by a rogue up air that kills you between 60 and 80 with rage or whatever.
Exactly.
And you're like, well, that's not my favorite. So I think this is good. You have a sword. You can kind of make... I mean, you're the Aegis mate, so you would have expertise in this, but it feels like at least you get to make Yoshi work for interactions.
Yeah, I would say this matchup is slight Aegis favor. It's you would think it's like real bad, but the edge guard game is where Yoshi can make a lot of his money.
Right.
But it's it's not the easiest by any means. Aegis, of course, I would say have the neutral advantage. It's just Yoshi makes it up in the punish game from the damage.
Right.
And in the edge guards, like that.
Oh, nice catch.
Because there's not really a lot you can do there. Because if you go high and he calls it with a forward air or an air, then you're just dead.
Yeah, it's the same situation, just different area.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's tough. Nice.
Yeah, that was excellent. And that's the counter pick working for Adamant there, since FD makes sure that Yoshi has no real place to land horizontally, which is a much bigger problem for Yoshi than it is for Mythra in this matchup.
What I think is important, especially for Dragg, which is most people, is that if you get hit by the up B and the second hit of it, he keeps leaning in, trying to initiate something afterwards.
Yeah.
And Adamant is always ready to be able to punish an option. Maybe there's situations where you can punish it after the hit, but I feel like it's sometimes good to just reset and make the game.
Yeah, it's very rare that you can punish Mythra on hit for up B.
Yeah, so I think it's good to just kind of like get out of position, reset, and then try again.
Yeah. So Adamant sticking with the Mythra here towards kill percent. He's gonna want to get him off stage before he swaps, if he swaps. Adam does favor Mythra for lead trapping more than I do, I would say.
Yeah.
I almost always go Pyra, but
Nice recovery. I'm just gonna do a little bit of commentary for now.
okay, down smash. Has to go Mythra. Yeah.
Ooh. That's such a tough situation.
I think he was expecting Dragg to go off immediately, so he did the early up B, and then when he didn't, he kind of got caught with his pants down.
Yeah.
It happens.
But it's like you're saying, so with so many Aegis recovery situations, it's kind of
Nice.
you have to make a decision beforehand in some
Exactly,
in a lot of them.
yeah. Picks up the kill quickly with the up tilt though, so that's good.
This is very even. I think Dragg is playing as well as he can on the counter pick.
Oh, that could have been big for Dragg.
Yeah.
You don't want to eat an up tilt or F tilt starter as Mythra for sure.
Oh no, didn't catch it.
Oh, just floats back into him.
That's unfortunate because he was definitely waiting for an option, just misspaced it.
I don't agree with that down throw at all. in that position, you take back throw every time.
Oh, I do like the attempt for the death.
Yeah.
But good on Dragg for knowing that death was certain if that happened.
I like the switch back immediately to Mythra. Adamant sticking with the character that wins neutral.
Yeah.
As soon as he's out of neutral, he goes
Nice
back.
grab. That was really good.
Okay. Oh, a little bit. Oh, that's big punish. Yep. A little bit different spacing on that back air that Adamant tossed out, and that would have absolutely smacked the rising egg lay in the face. That's not real. Why'd you get hit by that? Good landing
tail
there.
end.
Up tilt. Oh, up tilt might have killed, but I don't know if he could have gotten it out in time. Yep,
Nice.
there you go.
Good stuff.
Clean conversion.
So really, it was really well fought by Dragg on that counter pick.
Absolutely.
What I am curious to see though is I'm seeing a lot of situations where Adamant is making the right call, but he's either misspacing against a nair, so he takes a hit, or he just doesn't get the air dodge timing.
Yeah.
But it feels like he's reading a lot of landing options well. So if he can just sort of figure that out, it could even open up the game plan even more.
Yeah.
So I'll be curious to see. But I think also it'll be helpful now that we're getting platforms back in the mix.
You're gonna run and adjust the score.
Yep. I think that's going to make a big difference. Being able to land comfortably against Aegis is a underrated benefit.
So, yeah, this is the pretty much the counter pick I expected. Pyra Mythra don't hate this stage. He probably banned Battlefield because you shouldn't let Yoshi have the vertical ladders on Battlefield.
Yeah. Triplats sound like a nightmare against this character.
I would guess the other bans were probably like Smashville Hollow Bastion, maybe, since that's a similar thing with the center platform.
Yeah.
Either that or like Kalos. Kalos is sometimes not great. Okay.
We're already seeing the difference of what it's like to have platforms for Dragg right now.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh. Really good use of the tilt here.
Yeah. It's one of the things Mythra does really well on the ground in this matchup, is just staying under the platforms with up tilt, F tilt. Okay. What's he got? Just waits. Pressure. Oh, yeah, no, can't do that.
Yeah.
Yoshi's aerials are pretty much all too safe to up B from Pyra.
I think so, yeah. In those situations with Pyra, you just have to sort of let him have the moment.
It's like if you're going to do anything, you have to grab.
Yeah.
And obviously you can't do that against cross-up, which is why he wanted to up B. But Pyra up B, unfortunately, just too slow to punish there.
Yeah.
Well, I should say fortunately. If it was a lot faster, it would be very unbalanced.
I can't say I would care for this character in that case. Oh, I appreciate the aggression.
Goes the ledge. Oh, I like that air dodge. Dragg was ready for it, but it was still smart. Okay.
And I know Dragg didn't get anything off of that, off of these aggressive edge guards, but it's good to always put it out there because it makes Adamant have to think about.
You have to make Pyre and Mythra scared off stage because if they know they're coming back, then they're just going to out-neutral you.
Yeah.
Because that's what the character does, and that's their weakness. You have to kill them off stage.
Yeah, and he's going about it different ways, which I think is really good.
Shield pressure, gets back in. Oh, yeah, he's lucky he jumped back into that there, because the up B was not a punish, but Dragg jumped into it.
Yeah, catching the over-aggression there.
Okay, good pressure.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, jumped out of it.
Nice. Really good stuff by Dragg there.
It means he was just a little bit slow, because that is supposed to be a true combo. And he can only double jump armor if you do it slow enough that he gets the jump out.
Nice.
Okay. Nice! That was sick. That was a very good read by Adamant. Oh!
Okay, air dodge.
It's closer than I'm sure Adamant was comfortable with.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. Dare pressure is always nice.
Something I'd like to see Adam do a little bit more in some of these situations is neutral jumping out when he blocks something.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of how you retake space against Yoshi.
Yeah.
Since he's not really the greatest at anti-airing other than like short hop up tilt. Or not up tilt, up air.
Yeah.
So it kind of lets you take your turn back a little bit. Great tech! Yeah,
Adam, the fact that he anticipated that is crazy.
I mean, you kind of have to.
Nice.
Adamant's playing this super well, though. Good weight. And that's that. Yep. Yep. I've done that many a time myself. That's 2-1 for Adamant, so holding on to a good lead.
Yeah, that was good. That was well played. I didn't see the stage. I'm wondering, yeah, I figured we're probably just going to take it right back. This is a good pick and also probably a comfort pick, I'm guessing. The Yoshi's mad. It's red.
Yeah, there's not really a better stage I would go to in this matchup, like assuming he's banned, but I think he is banned.
Yeah.
It's like you could maybe do town, but Mythra uses the horizontal space a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not real.
Oh, I do like the attempt to punish that air dodge, but...
Good dash back F tilt.
Nice. Good read on the roll. Yeah.
Stop, Adam. It's not a punish. Wait, if you watch this back, stop Pyre up B. You don't get to punish Yoshi with that. Okay. Swaps and gets back down. Definitely took a little more damage than he would have liked on Pyre there.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And he's okay. Has to deal with the ledge trap, but it's fine. That's less fine. Yep.
Nice.
That's how that's supposed to go when Pyre and Mythra ends up off stage.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was going to do another forward smash. The forward smash actually might have been slow enough that it would have caught the after hit of the
Oh,
air dodge.
no. That should have been a free punish for Dragg, but he jumped the gun.
I mean, listen, I get it because I'm an aggressive person and I hate Aegis. So anytime that I think I'm about to get a punish, I'll do it too early because I'm so desperate to hit this character.
Smart advantage state by Adamant right now. Rinse and repeat the edge guard. Good read. Might have been a reaction, but oh yep, easy peasy. The privileged backwards hitbox. So that's a huge lead now. Dragg's gonna have to make a big play on an edge guard in order to pull this back.
Yeah.
Which like you certainly can do, but We haven't seen it until later percents in most of the matchups so far.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of clean neutral wins and also just potentially even an Adam tragedy moment.
Yeah, true.
Because he's also just controlling this stage really, really well.
Yeah, and Adamant's not playing impatient. He's just spacing carefully on the ground with the F-tilts and landing fairs. He's just not taking any big risks.
Yeah.
Which is, like, honestly, that's how you want to play Aegis in matchups where you just win neutral. Because you are the neutral character.
Yeah.
Back throw, yep.
Good recovery, nice catch with the nair.
Has to convert this, yep.
Good edge
That's
guard.
it, yep.
All right, and only 59%.
Yeah,
that was actually a good, good
now
reduction in the lead.
Back in striking distance for sure.
Yeah, that was really well played.
Okay, yep.
Nice spacing. I thought that nair was going to connect for sure.
Just keeping the advantage going. Waiting patiently. Put on like 40% there, even if it was all a little bit at a time. Okay, you gotta get back to neutral. Back to Mithra.
I would probably, I think it's
Back to
probably
Mithra.
best to switch. There we go.
Yeah, he did it a little too close to him, but he got away relatively unpunished. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
but
no.
he gets away with it.
Yeah.
Yoshi players continue to insist that move is the worst move in the game, and every time they do it by accident, they get away unpunished.
That's it,
so
yeah.
I no longer believe them. Okay, just take a punish, get a little damage.
Uppy. And the uppy from Mithra is actually going to do the work that the Pyra uppy has not been doing.
Okay, yep. Can't punish that. Good
Nice
grab.
That's a really good grab. Yeah, get him in an uncomfortable situation.
Tilt.
Good for Dragg. He's been recovering high and going
There
in.
you go. Yep. Just walks just close enough to bait the get up attack and walks back out. Because Pyra F tilt is fantastic for that ledge trap.
Good for